Alright, everyone, welcome back to A Programmer Plays Ghost Song. In our previous episode, we got pretty close to what I think is the end, and today, I think we might just go for it. There's a potential jump that we could make up there that I'm gonna go for. But other than that, I kind of think we're at the point where we should just go for the end. Out of stamina. Oh, nope, this is the wrong way. It's this one. We're running this way rather than going down to the fast travel and then jumping up, just because I want to run by this guy first. The ship. And then potentially also Lua.
The sky feels like a maze.
So he does have more dialogue.
Walk easy, legged ship.
Never mind. He does not. Feels like something is there, but it's not.
Maybe you'll come visit someday. When I'm back home again.
Alright, so here we are, and if we hold down like that, and then we go to our mods, take this one off. Excuse me. That cost 6. Dang it. I really wish that pressing right here would cycle me around to right here. It does not. There you have it. Alright, we finally made it up here. And there is, like, this is like a deliberate part of the game. Alright. Oh. I'm betting it's going to be a goddess orb. Godseed. Green Godseed. Ooh, so that's the luck one, right? Yeah, permanently increases luck. So our luck is currently at 6. Now it's at 7. We still don't really know what that does. Like, I'm sure it does stuff. We just don't know. Alright, hold up, though. We can clearly see stuff over there. Okay. Gosh, can we make that? We can. Wow. I'm really surprised that there's not a shortcut right there. And, alright, so hold up. I want to take a closer look at the map here. Yeah, the map does. It's hard to see, and I don't know if it'll come through on the video compression, but there is like a break in the outline, so you can see that there is continuity coming out of here. One second. And we're back. I'm worried that my controller battery might actually be dying. I've put this controller through the paces the past year, so it's probably on me.
You were Charlie.
Wow. We finally found the sister. Gosh, and there's just nothing here. It's purely just you found her. Wow. Our little companion is slightly ruining the mood. Wow. No mechanical aspect to this. Just you found, like, there technically was a mechanical thing. We got an achievement for it, but wow. I can't tell if this is a unique song to this or not. Alright. Well, I kind of think I'm going to run back and talk to Sasha. See what she has to say. Really, I should talk to all of them. So, yeah, I'll see y'all back at camp. Alright, here we are back at camp. I did switch my mods back, by the way.
We'll be here.
I'm not really expecting any of these other characters to say
Happy
anything.
for you.
Just be careful, okay?
I'll make a blue night next. You're back?
Pasha. Yes? Pasha, what's up? Pasha, do I seem familiar to you? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, are we Charlie? Sometimes? I used to think maybe. Why do you ask? I'm sorry, it's confusing. I should go. There's still work to do.
You're coming back, though. You'll be back when you're done, right?
It would make a lot of sense for us to be Charlie.
You'll be back when you're done, right?
Alright. I think we're maxed on that. Like, obviously we could spend time, like, grinding out stuff. There's probably some additional hidden rooms and bosses that I haven't spotted. But I think let's just go here. Let's not beat a dead horse. Let's go for it. I do kind of wish that Gambler could have a little, like, communication terminal poked out right there so that we could talk to her at the lineup. But it is what it is. Whoa, whoa. Wow, they actually had a lot of mana gel in them. I don't love that my psychotic little companion is opening fire on the non-hostile NPCs. Okay, so this is not where I need to go. Damn. I thought it was? Maybe it's over here. Gosh, this might end up being a bit of delay between me being able to do the final thing and me actually knowing where the final thing is. I think there actually was one right about here-ish, or maybe it was here-ish. Maybe it's here. I honestly don't remember. Here seems right. So after we run down this hallway, we'll check over there. This, I think, was like a crashed ship. Oh.
You're here.
Aha, okay. This is right. Gotcha, cool. Is this the laboratory? Yes. Will you open the door? If I don't shut down the static field, my friends will die. You'll have to speak to my brother, the Construct. He's inside. You'll need to ask him yourself. He won't listen to me anymore. He may listen to you. He has moments. He forgets what it's like to be small, to need things. But he's not cruel. All right. What's the static field meant for? Why does he want all the ships to crash? Oh, it's nothing to do with that. That's an accident, some broken math, a stitch in my head while arranging the space between spaces. We were looking for another way to track the ghosts. One of 1,000 experiments. Parallel research, all avenues, nothing left undone. We didn't even realize the field was interfering with spacecraft until the surface was littered with wrecks. I suggested shutting it down, of course, but Construct disagreed, and I didn't argue the point. I should have argued. It means nothing to shut off the field for an hour or a day, long enough for your ship to escape. The data is hardy and old. Whatever we miss won't be missed. If he just listens.
If he understands what's being asked, how small a thing you're asking, he can't mind. No, that's wrong. He'll never listen. It would take effort to listen, the slightest effort, but he has none left. His effort is taken fully, smashed in the mountains or rotted in the sun over and over, day after day. I'm certain he'll kill you. Almost certain. Perhaps we'll meet again in the grinding gut of a mindless worm. I'm sorry, Little Blue. I'm
All right.
sorry, Little Blue.
I mean, we've been building up towards final boss for a long time. Wow, I didn't expect it to just be straight into it. Oh, look at you. Hello. Not friendly, I guess.
You're one of the statues. Did Construct build you? Did he build all of you?
Alright, okay, I'll murder you.
Shouldn't fight.
We got some splashes. Alright, that came down faster than I was expecting. Ooh, invisibility? Oh, no, okay. Oh, I was literally just facing the wrong way.
Are we done? Good. You should rest.
Can't help but notice how much
We
we
have
look
to
alike.
see Construct now.
Alright, we've defeated a big bot. Gosh, the save here is not super convenient, but I do kind of want to grab a save. I mean, there's probably a save in the next room, but there also could just be straight into the next boss fight in the next room. Alright, no change in your dialogue from me beating that boss. That boss didn't drop enough nano gels for it to really be comment worthy. Right. Just killing innocent wildlife, huh?
Stand still and die.
She still registers him as hostile. That's interesting. Okay, yeah, straight into another boss fight.
Hello? I just need to, I have to shut down the static field, okay? Hello? Wait.
I'm curious as to what would happen if I just sit here for a bit.
Wait! Wait! Please. If they stay here, they'll die. I can't let them die. I can't let them die. Thank you.
Not a boss fight.
There you are.
No
You're
mask.
still in there, right? You're still alive?
Where is this?
I'm here.
Hey, what happened? You're hurt. This isn't me. What? Okay, come on, get up. We have to get back to Gambler. The field's down. We're leaving. I can't. Come on. Get up. Let's go. Come on. I'm done. I'm done. Please.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I left you alone so long.
What? What? Wait. Don't,
Goodbye, Pasha.
Goodbye.
All right. Ghost Song. A game by Old Moon. Created by Matt White, written by Gabe White. Music by Grant Graham. Additional sound effects, Roman Perry. Additional programming, Jack Vania and Lily Carlisle. That is a small team. There's more voice actors than there are developers. And Humble Games, yeah. I think Humble Games has since closed down, so I'm really glad that this game is still available. I might be wrong about that, but yeah, not a solo dev project, but a very indie project, like a very small team, and you get that. You get the personality of the devs very clearly. I really liked this game. I was very surprised by how much I liked this game. The Steam page really doesn't do it justice. I liked the melancholy of it. I liked, the absolutely sci-fi writing of it. It felt very Becky Chambers, Murderbot-y to me. So I'm really pleased with that. Story, obviously, designed to be a little ambiguous. There's different ways that you could interpret that last scene. I'm definitely sticking with my theory that we are Charlie and that we can't leave the world because if we do, we'll get devoured by the worms in the suns. So, so let's talk the different aspects of the game while all of these Kickstarter backers go by. Visually, I really liked the game. Like, it's a very pretty game. The artwork worked in general. A lot of really interesting vistas, very pretty looks. It did get a little, like, the areas are distinct. The color palettes change throughout the game, but it could be a little bit hard to be like, oh yeah, that's this area, that's this area. And I think part of that is because some of the areas bleed into each other, which I think is totally deliberate. The Rozlok, like the yellow fungusy stuff, is in a lot of different places, and I think that's to indicate, like, world build, like, hey, the Rozlok have covered the world. It's patches of infestation essentially everywhere. But it did mean that it was kind of hard to be like, oh yeah, we're in the blank area. Part of that feeds into the fact that, like, we get abilities, but there's not like a, oh yeah, this is the area where you need this ability to get to it. You don't have that really clear, like, this is the double jump area, this is the water suit area, or anything like that. It's just not that kind of game. It's more Soulsy than that. I kind of wish that there had been more of that. I would have loved to get a water suit, side note. I was very surprised that we got to the end of the game and didn't get an item that helps us move underwater. And it could be that there is one, and it's just totally optional, and I never found it. Thank you for playing. Sorry it took so long. Game development. I liked the voice acting. Some of the voice actors ended up sounding a lot like each other, so it could be a little hard to, like, if I heard multiple of their voices at once, maybe it would be different, but for me, a lot of them sounded like, sad, somewhat young women. That's also the story that they were telling, so, there we go. But overall, I thought the voice actors did a good job. I appreciated the lines that they did voice act, and the ones that they didn't voice act, it was fine. I was also fine with that. Hey, we helped our friends escape. We got the Safely Away trophy. New Game Plus is available on save slots that have cleared the game. This allows you to go through the game again with additional challenges while retaining most of your items and equipment. I am, to be honest, tempted by that. I kind of don't think I'll make a video series of that, but I might do that just for me. Tell y'all what, we'll load it up just to see what's in there. Launching New Game Plus will allow you to play through the game from the beginning while retaining your stats, equipment, and items except for those that are critical to game progress. In this mode, enemies will be stronger and certain other challenges will be in place. Is there a way to, like, copy? No. I'd love to copy this and then do a New Game Plus on it. Kind of doing final thoughts on the game overall, though. Soundtrack. I liked the soundtrack. I liked the music. It was hard to, like, different. Like, it's so, like, low key and understated that it's hard to, like, pick the songs apart from each other. But that's okay. That's the vibe that this game is going for. Quiet for many years, on this day, something stirs within something new. I'm convinced that it's Charlie inside of the suit. So here we are. And definitely, like, strong opening. Like, the composition on this is great. We've got the moon, we got the mountains, we got the trees, we got the ship, and then there's us.
Hello?
Alright, so we've got our melee weapons. Cool. We've got our healing cores. Core amplifiers, so we've got a ton of healing available. We kept our nanogel clusters, which I'm a little surprised by, and our nanogel directly, so we're walking in with $500. We kept pretty much all of our modules. And in fact, I think this is just all of our modules. We're still level 34. Wait, did we lose a... Oh, we just don't have any equipped. We've only got one equipped. Huh, that's interesting. And then, we don't have the map. No, we do have the map, but we don't have anything filled in. Don't have our dash, so that's gonna feel a little rough. But, cool. We do have our gun. I don't actually know how many jumps we've got. I'm assuming we've just got the one. Yeah, we've just got the one jump right now. So the seed did not, the misshapen seed, I think it was, did not make it. And let's equip some of our stuff, because I'm already... Oh, we don't have... Alright, so this is the module we don't have. We don't have our missile one. That's really interesting. Sure. So we'll put this on, and this, this, and this. There we go. All right.
A flower? How'd you grow so fast, flower?
Still building up heat pretty quickly, I feel like. I kind of don't love the... Oop. Don't love this thing. Yeah, this will be something that I do on my time, I think. Did I ever equip this? No, I don't think so. I imagine this game is just full of secrets. You know, like, talk to the right characters in the right order, and you get different results. Find the right little nooks and crannies. And so let's talk about that. This game has a lot, and I mean a lot, of breakable walls that are pretty hidden. You kind of just need to, like, either spot them or shoot them. And there's a lot of, like, one-way ones. Like, there's one somewhere right about here that, like, we just can't open up from this side. Which is fine. I'm on board with that. I would have liked some of them to be maybe a little bit more visible, but in general, I was pretty happy with them. I was not super happy with the fast travel system. There's just not that many fast travel spots, and they weren't that conveniently arranged. I think having one of them, like the one that's like a corridor or two separated from the camp, that feels like maybe a little too far. It kind of needed to be just like one door away from the thing. Honestly, it kind of feels like it should, like the gambler should have landed on it, pretty much. I get why it might not be, but still, it feels janky to not have a fast travel anywhere close to your central hub. I'm totally on board with the system of you pick up the relics and you have to get back without fast traveling. That's pretty cool. I enjoyed that. Added a nice little, kind of an ebb and a flow to the game. The game did suffer a bit from the fact that, speaking of that ebb and flow, you would take a part back to Gambler, and as far as I could tell, that was the flag for a lot of, dialogue changes for the characters. Each act they would have different stuff to say. But in practice, what that meant was, hey, you just did a bunch of adventuring, and now you're going to do a bunch of dialogue all at the same time, like back to back to back. It would have been really helped to have that spread out a little bit, and I don't know the best way to do that. If it was me, like if I had a chance to come in and like do an extra pass on this game, I would say that probably a thing that would help this game would be to add more little side quest items, essentially scattered throughout the world, that then progress the individual NPCs' arcs separate from the different acts of the game. That way, you can just come back to town once you've found 3 mushrooms, put them in the stew, and talk to Bill. Which also sort of touches on the other thing that I think that really hurts this game. There's a lot of, effectively empty hallways. A lot of the world, you run through it, and that's kind of all you're doing. You're just holding down the run button, which is not that fast, and, peppering in the dash. And, a lot of the rooms there are enemies, and so you shoot them in the face and, get a little bit of nanogel, and it's worth it. It feels rewarding to kill the enemies, but there's also just a lot of rooms with no enemies in them. No breakable crates, no nothing. You just run through it. So that's not ideal. But overall, it's a Souls-like game that delivers a melancholy story, and that's, a lot of what Souls-like games are for. That's what they're good at. And this game delivers on that. At least to my mind, it delivers on it. Oh, my suit has been invested. Is that the... What does that mean? Where did it go? Huh. I wonder if the fact that I talked for so long and then talked to the suit is why that happened. I don't know. Strange. I'm a little bewildered by this class thing. It says represents your current configuration, so I'm guessing if I changed up my gear here enough, I would have different classes. I don't know. That would have been nice to learn more about. An elusive trait that makes certain things go your way more often. Who knows? 32 out of 39. We know what one of them is. It's the missile. And we'll get that soon enough. But all these others, I have no idea where they might be. I feel like I was quite thorough on that first playthrough, but yeah, overall, really enjoyed it. I definitely recommend other people play it. Good way to end the year, I feel like. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this series. I know that I have enjoyed playing this, and I'll see you guys in the next series. Bye.